This is the Next Fest demo for Quarantine Zone, The Last Check. It's basically Papers, Please during the zombie apocalypse in first person. Let's look at the intro and then I'll show you how this works.
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you've got to worry about.
You are all aware of this situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
I actually played this last Next Fest, but I didn't make a video of it, so I have experienced this before. It's been a little while, though.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in. Come on. So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
Let's see who
Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Okay, so here's our symptoms chart. And so, yeah, so we need to mark the detected symptoms, and there could be multiple symptoms, and they could be trying to hide them. So, yeah, his appearance, he's got reddish skin, but that could mean a lot of things. That actually, it's true, but it's not really an indication of zombie stuff. So you need to open the distribution map. So after you've identified and marked the symptoms, you must decide on where they go. So they can go to quarantine, they can go to liquidation, or they can go to the survivor block where, you know, people actually live because they, you know, aren't infected. This, who knows what this is?
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
Okay.
Look for symptoms,
Just test me again.
mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
There are a lot of people talking simultaneously in this game. That's something that you can put some effort into, making sure that, you know, either you're ducking out certain voice lines, you know, in favor of others, or just having certain voice lines interrupt each other or not start if another one's going. But I think that that's a layer of polish that they haven't done yet in this game.
Move it.
Go ahead. Play God again. Let's see who you ruined this time.
All right. So, I mean, a little bit of like yellowish bruising on him. Oh yeah, there's bruising on the back of his neck. I don't see anything else. So, let's see. Appearance. Is that where bruising would have... Oh, gosh. Not necrosis. Bruises. Yeah, let's go with bruises. But I think that's all I could see. Those look like bruises on his arm, too. Not necrosis. So I think... I mean, are we just putting everybody in quarantine that has any symptoms at all?
Wait, why? I'm fine.
I'm not sure what the rules are, but we'll do our best.
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Okay, no. That does not look like a dog bite, sir. Sorry. This is a little bit awkward. But if you've got a bite mark like this, that is a definite sign of infection. And I actually don't even feel comfortable putting you in quarantine because you'll be a danger to the other folks. So we gotta send you to liquidation.
Wait, why are they closing the door?
Can we follow him all the way there?
All right. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Okay, we don't actually see that part of it, but maybe that's for the best. Oh, wait. I think I went the wrong way. So yeah, 3 people. That's a good day's work. Oh, and I get money for that. So yeah, valid eliminations, $900. So I think that's for the guy that I sent to liquidation. Then we got to pay for base maintenance and stuff. So I don't actually get that much.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Okay, so it's the next day. I sent people to quarantine. And now we get to see how they are. So yeah, if you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Maybe their symptoms have changed. So we can re-examine them. And if they're infected and they stay there for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine.
Great. He's
Identification
still alive.
verified. Quarantine
Go over
status
to him
stable.
and call
No
him in
incidents
for a
recorded.
recheck.
Alright, let's get this guy out here.
He doesn't show that previous
Look in my
symptom
eyes.
anymore.
I'm fine.
So he can be moved to the block.
Alright, let's send him to the survivor block.
I won't let you down.
Tools
I
help you
promise.
spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Wait, what scanner? Okay. So I can use the scanner. Oh, right. Forgot about this. You can look through people's clothes in this game. They have underwear on that you can't see through, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, so you're trying to basically look through their clothes to see if they're hiding symptoms. And you can, also use a
Now,
UV flashlight.
call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Okay, so yeah, we can look through his clothes. This is a little bit awkward. But it doesn't look like we've got anything going on. And the redness on his face seems to be gone too. So yeah, I think I'm gonna send this guy to the block. I think he's okay too.
You are a hero. Thank you.
Alright, let's call the next person in.
Come on.
Okay, that looks like bruising on his face. I don't think that goes as far as necrosis. I don't know, though. That looks pretty bad. Looks like it kind of like scratches. Doesn't seem to be concealing any bites. So yeah, I don't think this guy's a candidate for immediate liquidation, but I think we
You are in
should...
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Yeah, so we'll see if those bruises get any worse.
Don't make me wait.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Oh no. Oh, this guy's looking... Okay, hold on. He says he was bitten, but I don't see a bite on him immediately. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing the bite that he's talking about. But okay, his eyes are bright yellow. His skin looks like it's kind of yellowish too, and he's got bruises. That makes me a little nervous. Let's see what those symptoms say. So we've got yellow eyes. Okay, so yellow eyes are actually apparently fine. So does his skin, would we call that pale skin? He might have something like that. He definitely has bruising. I'll call this yellow eyes and bruising for now. And we will send him into quarantine.
No, you don't understand.
I mean, come on. If I looked like that, I would want to go to quarantine too.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
Where did the sunglasses go? Alright. So, oh, lots of bruising on her back, but that might just be bruising. What's this? More bruising. Okay. And okay, so it's bloody mouth and bruising. Probably not conclusive. Is bloody mouth listed here? Oh, discharges. Okay, so mouth blood is something we should worry about. So that's a serious problem. Now, I could just jump to conclusions and liquidate her, but I think I'm not going to do that. Let's mark the 2 things that she has and send her to quarantine.
I have kids in there. Please!
Next survivor.
I was bitten by a
You are in a
dog.
quarantine zone.
Not-
Stay calm
not
and
a
wait for
zombie.
your turn.
Ooh.
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, yeah, so I was bitten by a dog, not a human. Seems to be a thing they say if they have an obvious symptom, but I feel like they should only say that line of dialogue if they actually have like a bite, because I've had a couple people say that with no visible bite on their body. I feel like they should have a different line of dialogue for that situation. But she does have, so she is kind of declaring that I should be suspicious of her, and I think she's got necrosis. If she's got necrosis, all right, yeah, I think that she's protesting too much, and she's got something that looks like this. So I think we might be forced to liquidate her. I am so sorry, ma'am. But for the safety of the other people in quarantine, I can't, in good conscience, let you in there. All right. Well, let's go to bed and then see what happened in quarantine. I'm just going to put that out of my mind. We saved lives. We didn't just take a life. Okay, so that was a valid elimination, and we successfully sent 2 people to the block. They're fine. But we've got maintenance costs. Okay.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay. So I'm not allowed to check on the people in quarantine, looks like. So, okay, let's open up base management. So here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, the quality of resources per day, that kind of thing. Ensure that we've got enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, people start getting sick and could die. So we got tents in the dining hall, small tents. Okay, let's see here. So so this is the number of places in all tents. It's displayed in red if we don't have enough space. Similarly with the dining room, we're trying to feed 10 people and we only got food for 3. Then that's a problem. Generators, similarly, we need to have enough power for stuff.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Okay, so we hit replenish.
Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Okay. So that is going to cost me 280 bucks. And I don't know if we need medkits for everyone, but let's get a couple just in case. That's expensive, but
Great.
yeah.
Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Okay, so this is how much stuff I've got. And it looks like the generators are providing 5 power and they need 4 fuel. We've got 3 people living in each of these tents using 2 power. We don't need any big tents yet. The dining room, it's got 7 seats, 6 food. 6 food is enough for these people. So, okay. So I think, yeah, nothing to worry about here.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Okay. So I can pick this stuff up. And do I do that? Oh, that's kind of neat. It also says I can auto take. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Pick up the cart. Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
I think this is new for this demo. I don't think I did this the last time I played this. It's kind of fun they're giving you, like, more chores to do during the day to keep this place running.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
Okay, so take the required resource from the cart and transfer it to the reception area. So can I... Okay, I'm not close enough to do the auto taking, so I need to manually take them. Still, I don't mind this. Certain amount of manual labor is, you know, be good for you. Alright, so we got 9 fuel stored. Now, does this mean that it's providing 5 energy to the building? Does that mean it's going to consume 5 fuel? Because that's fuel going away pretty fast, if that's the case. I don't know what to think. So the dining room, that's what needs the food. Okay, let's see if we can auto-transfer these ones. By getting real close. Whoa! No! Alright. Well, that is one way to get the food onto the pallet. Can I rescue this? Okay. Great. Get off. No. Get. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Do I need to take this back? Always return your shopping carts.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Alright. Hopefully my quarantine people are doing okay. Okay, so I actually gained somehow. Oh, government support. Okay, so we just got some extra funding to make that day possible.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
What?
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Oh, hello. What? Okay, up, down, bombs, bait, airstrike, fire. What? Okay. Okay, yeah, we don't have any defenses. Are those all zombies? Hope so. Gotta reload. Well, this is not going to go very well. Do I have... It said that I had bait. Is that something I can use to distract the zombies? Okay, I was really nervous, but that seemed to work. I bet that gets worse later.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
All right. Is this the stethoscope? Okay, so I can select it with 2. Lungs are clear. Breathing is healthy. This is lungs show spots and breathing is infected. I'm not sure. Okay, so I want to see a lot of yellow. Not seeing a lot of yellow is a problem. Okay. Okay. Let's quickly... Oh!
Identification
Oh no!
verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Crap! Did this happen because I spent a day away and one of these guys was infected? Oh no! Well, that was sanitized. Alright. Well, I guess I made a mistake, but I don't know which one it was.
Next survivor.
I'm
Kids made it
hoping...
through yesterday. I just need to join them.
If I hadn't had a day off yesterday, basically, managing those supplies, I'm betting I would have gotten a chance to re-examine them, and maybe I could have caught one of them before they turned. Okay, we got spots in the lungs, and coughing. And you've got blood on the mouth. I don't see a bite. Some kind of... Okay, there was a weird thing. Yeah, okay, I think that's just an artifact. I don't see any bites. So I think we just got to report your breathing symptoms. Is under sounds? He's got cough, which is dangerous. We don't know about that yet. Huh. Yeah, I mean, okay, so we've got discharges, right? We've got mouth blood, but I don't know. Do they have a place to say lung spots? Or is that just something I don't report here? Maybe that's something I don't report. So yeah, so he does seem problematic. I'm going to send him to quarantine.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for
Please,
inspection.
just check.
Remove your
You'll
outer
see I'm
clothing,
fine.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
He's got some lung spots too. Yeah, he's coughing. But I don't see any bites. He's got like scratches. Okay, he's got coughing and scratches. So let's go to cough. What is virus breath? Compared to... Okay, that sounds like what he's got. And then he had skin cuts, which could be a bad sign. So yeah, we're sending him to quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Next.
I feel okay. I promise.
Weren't you told to remove your outer clothing? Okay, I don't see any bites. You do seem fine, ma'am. Yeah, I don't see anything I can report here. Was there like some bruising? Nope, just shadows. Okay, yeah, I think you've got a clean bill of health.
You're...
Come on.
I'm curious.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
I guess this makes sense. This is a hazard suit, right? It probably repels whatever I'm firing in there. What about the armor? No, I can't investigate these guys. Oh, all right. Okay, looks like we just got freckles, kind of oddly colored freckles. We've got scratches, and I think I would call this guy's skin kind of pallid. So we got pallid skin, scratches, or maybe this is sores? This might be sores. So that looks like scratches. So let's say we've got freckles, which is fine. I think we've got skin cuts, which is sketchy. And I think he's pallid. So this is probably actually the sketchiest guy today.
You are in a quarantine zone.
But
stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings.
I'm not
for
sick, I swear.
remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I think that's everybody. Okay. Now, do I still need to manage the base today? Is everything fine? Looks like we've got enough of everything. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should... If I've got the money, let's replenish stuff. But then, yeah, it's probably time to go to bed. Wait, I've gotten turned around. Which way am I facing? Where's the... Okay, there's the exit. Okay, my home is this way. What's in here? Some kind of workbench? Huh, I wonder if I'll be doing something in there later. Yeah, I spent a bunch of money on groceries, so not surprised it went down.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors.
That's cool.
Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Okay. So I point this at their head, and it'll tell me if their pulse and temperature are elevated or not. So, are we sure they're infected if they have a fever? Is that how that works? An indirect sign of a high pulse may be hiccups, and of a high temperature, sneezing. Oh, okay.
This survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for
Identification
weapons.
verified.
Or
Quarantine
worse,
status stable.
zombie
No
body
incidents reported.
parts.
Everyone's talking at once. Okay. So, yeah, so some of them might actually be carrying zombie body parts in their luggage. I find that amusing. Let's go through these people first, though. That guy's still coughing.
Bullshit! I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Okay, so this reads okay. And he hasn't... Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I'm not going to find anything new with this. So, I don't know, though. I'm going to keep him in quarantine.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
What about Henry?
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Now, he had scratches, but those have healed. Yeah, we're just down to freckles, basically, with this guy. So I think this guy's got a clean... Oh, wait. I should check his temperature. Yeah, I think this guy's got a clean bill of health. Cool. Let's send him to the survivor block.
I won't forget this kindness.
And then Eric.
Please. My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
Alright, he seems okay there. What did I say? Oh, he had skin cuts and a cough. His cough seems to be all right now. He's not doing that anymore. He's still got his lung spots, but maybe those are just nipples. Hard to tell. Yeah. If he's not coughing anymore, though, maybe he's fine? I don't think I've got a good reason to keep him in quarantine. So, I mean, his pulse is a little higher than other people's. I'm just nervous about sending him to evacuation, though, if there's a slight chance that he's... But he wouldn't be getting better, would he? If he was a zombie? I'm going to send him to survivor block.
Thank you so much.
Identification verified. Quarantine status.
Okay.
Come on.
So some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect it, especially if you hear signals from the metal detector frame. I did hear some beeps. If you see ordinary items in the baggage, they can be let go. Don't confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. If you see weapons, it's contraband and must be confiscated. You'll be rewarded. After confiscation, they can go. Don't forget to illuminate the items with a UV flashlight. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Elimination is also mandatory if survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. They are intended to be used as biological weapons, but any contact with them results in 100% infection. Okay,
Yes.
wow.
My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
All right. Oh, what? Okay. A golden... What are you doing, man? You got... No! That's ridiculous. So we're confiscating that. That just looks like an onion or garlic or something. That's a screwdriver. It's probably fine. Do we confiscate the zombie bits?
Hey, that's mine. Give it back.
Yeah, I don't know what you think you're doing here, buddy. Now, I'm curious if he's going to have any other infection symptoms. Or maybe the idea is this guy's not a zombie. Maybe this zombie plague is being deliberately spread by, like, bad actors. And he's one of the bad actors, and that's why we're eliminating him. I could see that being the case. Okay, so let's say... So he definitely had zombie baggage, and he had a weapon. And that's all he has. But I've been told...
I'm still fine. Right? Right?
This is what we're doing. See you later, buddy.
Next survivor.
Okay, she's coughing.
I don't have any symptoms. See?
Yeah. All she has is a thing of apples. Oh, wait a minute. We've got...
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, so we've got nothing there. She's coughing. She's got some dark spots in her lungs. Wait, is that... Okay, I thought I saw a bruise, but I think it wasn't a bruise. I think it was just shading. It doesn't help that we don't have extremely realistic skin shaders here, because it's easy to read things as bruises that are not bruises. Her face does seem like a little discolored relative to her body. She's sneezing. That might be a reminder that I need to check this. Oh, her pulse and temperature are elevated. I'm glad that reminded me. Wow. So she has nothing here, but if her pulse and temperature are elevated... Okay, so... Wait, what was the... She's 173 and 40.5. 173, 40.5. She is just under the threshold. So she might just be legitimately sick. She doesn't have any other symptoms. And she's just got a backpack of apples. So, Yeah, I think she's quarantined.
Have kids in there. Please.
Yeah, we don't want you to bite your
It's
kids.
just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Oh, his pulse is insane. Okay. Andy's got mouth blood. And any sign of a bite? I mean, a bite would... Oh, he's got... Oh, what's this? It looks like sores. All right, man. You got a lot to deal with here. So we've got discharge from the mouth, which is a bad sign. We've got... What was your exact pulse? 205 and 40 temperature. Yeah, your pulse is crazy. 40 temperature, so not quite as bad on the temperature side. And then you had... Did it look more like this or like this? I think this. Yeah, I think this is bad enough. So sorry, man.
Quarantine zone.
You're
Stay
scaring
calm
me.
and wait for your
Where am I
turn.
going?
Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I mean, you're just going to see a door close and then you'll be magically gone, sir. It's going to be fine.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Can I, though? Can I? Can I really? Okay. Nothing. I mean, you might really be healthy. You're not... Yeah, you're not coughing or anything. Yeah, that all seems good. I mean, it feels like there's like a slight jaundiced color to your face, but that was true of the last woman. I think she was fine too. Yeah, I don't think I've got a reason to do anything but send you the survivor block.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm out of space in the survivor block, so glad that was the last dude. Where does he go exactly?
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Ooh. So we're eating more food than we've got space for. Or than we've got... Sorry, we're eating more food than we've provided. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me real quick... I mean, I realize these people are about to be evacuated anyway, but I don't want to be responsible for people being unhappy. So... Nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. So we're not going to auto take. We're going to... Oh, this is the side. Right, drive it. Okay. So we've seen 2 more food. I think it's cool that I never had to open the base management screen to do this. Like, all I had to do was follow that guy, and then I immediately saw that I had a problem. And now the problem's solved. Yeah, I like stuff like this where you get, where, you know, the way they set up the UX, you end up feeling like you're more grounded in the world rather than just, you know, playing a menu. Alright, let's go to bed and hope that everyone I actually sent into the block is not a zombie. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. Okay. How does this work? Success? Okay. Choose a truck that's best suited for Thomas Carter. Okay, so only women are allowed in the red truck. So he had red skin, but he's fine now. And I think they're doing this because if I screwed this up, if I've got a zombie in this group, I'm betting that a truck is going to fail, and that's going to matter. So this guy had bruises, but that's okay. Now this guy, I'm not allowed to send him into the red truck. Only women are allowed. So let's cycle through. She can go in here. And we're just left with 3 dudes. And I don't think we can put them... I don't think we can put them in there. Oh, by the way, I think when I re-examined these guys, I should have unmarked their symptoms once I found them recovered. I didn't realize, because this is telling me, this is basically my notes. I decided to write these down. This isn't what the game automatically found. And I should have... Yeah, I should have eliminated the ones that went away. But yeah, I think this is it. We only had 1 woman for the red truck, so I guess we got to finish it. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I've got a lot of dudes. I got to take the penalties. Use upgrades to improve your inspection and defense. Upgrades? Where? Where do I do the upgrades? Oh, look. Ah, this is where I put the weapons and things that I confiscate. This is where the contraband goes. That's what this room is. So, like, upgrades. Okay, I just pushed the U button and got upgrades. Nice work, key binding person. Okay, so it probably would make sense to try to get better defenses. Yeah, I can definitely afford this stuff. Okay, so I can't upgrade these things in the demo. Oh, can I have soldiers backing me up? Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, yeah, I can aim at extra... I mean, I've got enough money. I'm going to buy everything. I'm just buying everything. And then I'll go to bed. And we actually made a profit on that because of the evacuation, even though I spent, like, all the money. And, oh, okay. But we still need to buy individual things. So I bought the upgrade, but I actually need to buy each of these things. Okay, so I'm going to do one of each. Okay, these are good guys coming through. So this is an escort mission? Interesting. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. Get away. So I've played entire games with just this. Okay, let's try to use bait. Oh, it just fires immediately when I hit 2? Well, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to select it. Well, now I know. Okay, somebody's trying to fix a car. And we succeeded. Okay, well, I didn't end up using a lot of the weapons, but glad I had them anyway. I hope they carry over.
Symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
Okay, so if I'm feeling really sketchy about somebody,
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't send those people into the normal block. Okay, let's select the syringe analyzer.
Now start the inspection.
Okay, I'm not going to have that out right now. Next.
Move it. I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Okay, so you're not attacking me yet. Oh, you got all kinds of necrosis, though. Oh, gosh. Alright, alright. I don't see... Yeah, and you're saying the thing that people say when they're infected. I don't think I see any other direct symptoms. Everything else is normal. But yeah, all that necrosis, I think officially... Actually, let's get the pistol out. Officially, if I see necrosis, you're out. You're gone. So, yeah, I think we're sending you to liquidation.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Okay, he went peacefully. Making me paranoid about these people.
Come on.
Okay.
Sir,
Please. Just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Okay, so this just seems like a prize?
I need that. It's my medicine. Please.
She says that's her medicine?
I have left.
Alright. Take that off. What do you think you're hiding with that hat? Alright. I don't see anything crazy on you. A little bit of redness in your cheeks, but that might just be makeup. Yeah, you seem totally fine. So, still gonna be cautious.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Uh-oh.
Look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Okay, so he's got the yellow eyes. He's got a cough. Dark spots in the lungs. Thought you were supposed to take off your outer clothing out there. Oh, what is... Oh. Weird red bruise on your arm. And coughing and eye stuff. So, okay. So we got eye stuff, which is usually fine. We've got coughing, which is potentially okay. But then what was that? I feel like I've seen... Yeah, the red bruise is also particularly problematic. Okay. So normally I'd be cheap about this. But I think I'm going to give this a try.
The subject is not infected.
Wait, I just heard a slurping sound. Did I drink that? I don't know. Okay. You're good? Okay, it says that he's not infected. So that's going to be expensive to replace, but does that mean I can just send him straight into the survivor block? If we verified he's not infected, I think I could just send him straight in
I
there.
won't forget this kindness.
Next survivor.
That seems sketchy.
My kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
He has a flamethrower, a machete, and then... Oh, it just occurred to me, I haven't been checking things for other signs. I hope I didn't let somebody through... Like, I was supposed to use the UV lights on this stuff. Okay, seems alright. I'm not seeing any particular reason to hold on to you. Yeah, you seem fine. I like your hair choices. Yeah, I don't have any I mean, is there a little bit of face redness? Maybe. I don't know. I think we're okay. Head to survivor block, buddy.
You are a hero.
I might
Thank
need to
you.
make more room in the survivor block. Like, can
You
I...
are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, okay. There is... Okay, so here's a problem. This is something I worry about, too, with my project. Is... Okay, so we just shut everything down, right? We added a tent, and I think that means now we don't have enough power. But look, it's not telling me how much power these things need. Like, they're all showing 0 power because they're not drawing power right now because it's all shut down. But then how do I know how much more power I need? Is it over here maybe? Okay, consumed by... Okay, 6. Okay, so it is over here. So it's not showing it over here. But it does show it over here. So I do have a place I can look. That's good. Well, so if I upgrade this... Now it makes 7. So can I turn them back on again? Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, so I need to... Okay, they need a med kit in the clinic. Let's solve another problem first. They need food in the dining room and a med kit in the clinic. I wonder if that med kit is because I let a guy in who was sick. Like, he wasn't so desperately sick that he was that it meant that he was, you know, going to turn into a zombie. But he was still kind of sick, and I think that might be... Oh, wait a minute. Med kits. I think that might be why they suddenly need a med kit. I think it's because I let that guy in instead of putting him in quarantine first. So I wonder if I have to manually restart the generator. Yeah, it looks like that's what I need to do. Okay, well, let's deliver everything first. Okay, so these are the small tents. This is the dining room. Okay, come here. All right. So food stored 8, food consumption 7. I really need some of these people to get evacuated. Where is the medical place? Where do I take medical stuff? Well, let's turn this on. Distribute energy to buildings using the tablet? Okay, connect, and connect. Oh, wait, we don't have a clinic. That put us up to 10. Okay. All right, we're spending all of our money here. Okay, I get how this works. Because when we don't have enough power, we have to decide what we're going to connect up.
Any aggression towards personnel will not be tolerated. Offenders will be isolated.
Okay, why? It says that we've got generated 14 power for the generators. Is this one? Oh, this one doesn't have any fuel stored. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's get it some fuel. We are running completely out of money here, but that's fine. That's fine. We're learning. Here, we'll go get some fuel. Now, I could just redistribute the fuel between the two generators, but I believe in being prepared. I want to have a lot of fuel in this generator. By the way, the last time I played this game, none of these mechanics were here. Like this, it's kind of, where am I? Where was the fuel? It was over there. It's kind of fun to see how this game has like really, really expanded since the last time I saw it. But you need this kind of thing, like, you know, in Papers, Please, for instance, you know, you had your whole difficult life living in this like Soviet-style dictatorship. You were miserably poor, you needed every cent you could get, and that put pressure on you to try to both work quickly but also make accurate decisions, because the money that you made depended on that. Now this one is not really focused on getting me to work quickly, but it is focused on accuracy. Like if I do a good job of inspecting people, then I can make enough money to keep these people alive. And so it's not like if you're making a game like this, you can't just make the inspection part. You need to have some pressure making you want to do a good job of the inspections. Otherwise, there's just not much to it. Okay, so now we're actually producing all of this energy. Now I can connect all the buildings up. There we go. And we've got somebody who's sick. They get the benefits of that. Actually, I wonder what happens if I leave the shopping cart right there. I am an obsessive shopping cart returner, but I kind of want to know what happens. Because it always looks like it spawned in the same place before, like they respawn it each time. All right, anyway, let's not forget what's going on here. Somebody's probably going to attack me. Okay, we got bloody mouth guy. Get it back over there.
Any symptoms. See?
Something about smoking. This all seems fine. Yeah, that seems okay. Not thrilled about that stuff around your mouth, buddy. It's weird. I haven't seen a simple bite in a really long time. I wonder if they just avoid doing it because it's so obvious, or if I've just been unlucky because they randomly generate this, or if my squeamishness about pointing at this straight at people's underwear means that I'm missing bites in intimate locations. I don't know. But it looks like coughing and bloody mouth so far. Let's see how the temperature's doing. Normal. So coughing and bloody mouth, not surefire symptoms. Both a little scary, but not surefire. So we're going quarantine block. By the way, I'm glad that that's
can't do this.
2
Please.
clicks. Because it would be really easy to like send someone to the wrong place by accident.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Okay. If they're going to tutorialize somebody attacking, it's going to be this guy. Seems normal, though. Okay. So I don't know why you're complaining. We've only just started examining you, and so far I haven't seen anything about you that makes me think you should be a problem. Yeah, you seem like you got a clean bill of health, sir. So the only thing that's making me suspicious is how mad you are. But whatever, I understand. Send you?
I won't forget this kindness.
Yeah, that's right.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Gratitude.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, it's been over an hour. I was planning on doing a shorter video than this, but I'm having too much fun. I just want to do one more day. I kind of want to see if somebody attacks me. That's the main thing I'm thinking about right now. Oh, wait, what? Pass infected? No, what? Elena Harris? No! Holy crap. I let somebody through who killed a bunch of people. Oh, what did I miss, though? Was she the one who was standing by the medical place? Should I have seen that as a sign? I think she was the one that was standing over here. I probably should have examined her. That's interesting. What did I miss? Because, yeah, if I let her through, it had to be because I thought there was no reason to suspect her. Zero. So I must have missed something, but I don't know what it was. Weird. Well, we've had that experience now. Here, let's re-examine this guy.
Verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Okay.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
I'm curious about this stuff now. Okay. Yeah, you still... Oh, I never took this guy's pulse. Did I also skip taking her pulse? Nope, that's not the pulse detector. It's this. Okay, so that's fine. Maybe I skipped taking her pulse. But yeah, so mouth, blood, and cough. So he's still got his same symptoms. So yeah, I think we're putting him back in quarantine. Sorry, man.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Don't make me wait.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
Yeah? Those are red eyes, ma'am. And you've got some kind of weird rash. I don't know, lady. I think it's a little suspicious. This is all normal. But red eyes and rash, what does that tell us? I don't think they're like this. I think they're like this. And she's got a skin rash. So that is quarantine level
I
stuff.
feel fine. Please, don't do this. I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see? It's not serious.
People are biting their lips a lot. I mean, maybe that happens a lot if you're in, you know, dire threats. Ooh.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I can't quite tell. Okay, let's turn on the flashlight. What kind of... Is that the red rash? Or the red... That looks like the red bruise that they've called out as being a... Oh, there's more of it. Oh, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of the red bruise. Okay, what are we saying about the red bruise? Let's, Did I already do this? I did that. But what are we saying about the red bruise? So we've got mouth discharge and... Okay, the red bruise is creepy, but not conclusive. I realize I might be putting people in danger.
You can't do this. Please.
But I mean, her temperature's okay.
I bit my lip. That's all. Look, see?
I've
It's
seen
not
those.
serious.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't cough all over me. Alright, your lungs don't look great. Got any weird stuff going on? Aside from that little black seam in your upper back that everyone seems to have. Okay, nothing weird there. Nope, not that. Okay. Temperature and pulse seem okay. You seem like quarantine material. Let's record the symptoms. So you're coughing. You've got the discharge. I think that's kind of it. We're rolling the dice 4 times in quarantine right now.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
Come on.
This is making me nervous. Whoa, you are so pale, ma'am.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Just let me through if I'm clear.
Okay, so this is what they meant by pale. I've been calling other people pale who are not pale like this. Oh, she's hicking up as well. Okay, let's, elevated pulse. That's related to the hiccups. But she's got, like, the really... Those are looking really red eyes. Does she have any, like, obvious bite marks or anything like that? No.
You're in a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
But those
and
red
wait for your
eyes.
turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Yeah,
Remove your outer clothing.
I think
hats,
she's got
glasses,
this.
And gloves.
And this. And this. Plus the elevated pulse. And I don't have a lot of room in quarantine. And I've lost enough quarantine cohorts that I'm like, putting her in there with them does seem like a dangerous move. I'm really sorry if you're just really pale.
Just
And
tell
sickly.
me what's happening.
Oh crap! Nope. Holy crap! All right. That's how that goes. Do we just leave that there? Is that? Oh nope, we don't. Cool.
Next.
Whoa.
My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
Yeah, we've got no women in there, so I don't know what you're talking about. We just sent all the women on the women-only truck, and we had one more that we brought in, and then she murdered everyone. So I don't believe you. You are so yellow, sir, and your eyes are like drippy. What is going on with you? I don't think... Is this a zombie symptom? Are you wearing makeup? Okay, hold on. What is happening? Oh, green skin. That's what they call this. Okay, that reads as yellow to me. This is his only thing, but it's a bad one. So I almost clicked survivor block.
I trust you guys, but this
Sorry,
is
guy.
wrong.
Well, this time I'm ready. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Next survivor.
That's cool. Is he gonna... Yeah. Alright. Yeah, no, you don't get to bring a sword in here, man.
I don't deserve this.
Ooh, we got green stuff.
I need that. It's my medicine.
Oh, I don't confiscate things with the green stuff on them? I thought I did. Okay. And that pumpkin was your medicine, ma'am? Come on. I wish that there was a way to, like, actually find stuff underneath the hats. Because it seems like you can have them remove the hat, but it never seems useful.
Wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, she seems clean there. Let's... Yeah, she's normal, but she brought in dirty goods. And I'm not sure what kind of dirty that is exactly. But I'm wondering if that's what Elena had. So let's look at the objects. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure what the green stuff meant. Okay, so it's not zombie parts. but... Oh, eye pus. This was another symptom that other guy had. Okay, I feel even better about having murdered him. She doesn't have any symptoms. But I don't remember what the green stuff on the items is. So I'm going to tentatively say she's a bad actor trying to bring in infected stuff and that she goes to liquidation. I wonder if the game will tell me if I did something wrong here.
Is this another checkpoint?
Okay. Yeah, I think that was a telltale sign that she was a bad actor. Maybe not a zombie, but a bad actor. And maybe that's what happened with Elena. All right. Well, hey, we've been playing this for a while. We should probably finish up. But isn't this a fascinating game? Like, they took sort of the basic idea behind Papers, Please, and they figured out a way to fit it into this context. But this sort of, like, medical examining stuff, and you're trying to, like, piece together the likelihood that someone's dangerous from a handful of symptoms, and, you know, you got different options for how to deal with them. And I kind of like some of the story implications here, that there are people who are not visibly infected who are sneaking zombie material into the base to try to do harm with them. That's kind of neat, and I don't know, it just makes me want to know about the story. I kind of want them to be doing a little bit more of that storytelling here, maybe working something into the dialogue that people say. Right now we got a lot of very simple canned lines on the survivors. I feel like we could probably do with some like other chatter going on, like survivors saying more things about themselves, telling more stories, saying something when they do turn bad. Like I could see them sort of fleshing out a really interesting and specific zombie world, using the incidental dialogue. Because people, I mean, if I'm any indicator, people who are going through a checkpoint like that, and who are under some kind of scrutiny, often just jabber constantly about whatever's in their head. That's what I do. Some people get quiet. I'm the opposite, and it would be kind of fun to see like what could be revealed by these characters while they're talking. But that would definitely be a secondary thing to consider after you get the game up and running. And one thing that's really cool to see is, I played this one Next Fest ago, and all it was a medical examination and a very brief hint at the base management stuff. Now, the base management stuff is really fleshed out. We've got the evacuations, the resource management, all the stuff that I don't remember being in the game before. So it's fun to see the progress that they're making, and hopefully, they'll get this to the point where it is a full-fledged game ready to be released in, I don't know, not too long. I do really hope they get the chance to sort of, like I said, to flesh the world out and stuff. Now, if this seemed interesting to you, I think you should go check out the demo. I'll link it in the doobly-doo. But you need to be careful, because there is a BS clone of this game that is out there too. I believe it's called Quarantine Zombies. I'll look it up and put an image on the screen so you can tell the difference. It's another game that seems to be aping precisely what this game is doing, but less well. Like, it's got way less features. They hand you the gun up front. Instead of doing that drone fighting stuff, they just have you shooting zombies through a window, and that's the first thing they have you doing. And then they've got the examination mechanic, but it is way oversimplified, and it's hard to really, I don't know. This game is definitely doing a lot more with it than that other game is. So I could see it as, maybe it's somebody trying to sort of like, who saw, this game getting some attention somewhere and wanted to sort of cash in on that by deceiving people into thinking they'd downloaded the correct game when they hadn't. Or maybe it's somebody who, with more innocent motivations, saw this game and they were like, I want to learn to make a game. I will make a game like this one. But it's really, really close. It almost feels like some of the assets might have been ripped in order to create it. So it's a sketchy, sketchy game. So just be cautious when you're looking for this one. Definitely get Quarantine Zone: The Last Check. That's the name of this game. And anyway, this is a really cool game. I really like it. So yeah, if you're into it, check it out. Link in the doobly-doo. There's my subscribe button. Here's links to some other Next Fest games, and I'll see you later.